this year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Southern Miss's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Power football with the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pocket starts to collapse. Chucked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Rodemaker. Fires to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Golden Eagles are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. And they pick up just a few on that completion. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Stumbled to the ground.
Well, they're able to generate an explosive play here with a designed QB run. He shows you his speed.
I know the quarterback's going to carry it, but this defense wants to make him feel it when he does.
Yeah, he's physical and he's tough, but we'll find out just how tough he really is. I'd be curious to know how many carries this guy can withstand in this game.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
That's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing his mitts up there, catching the football.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. They get to the line quickly. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. 3rd down play from the gun. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Mims. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch and stride inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're trying to get to him. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Pittman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Back to throw. It's Grotemaker. Flips it out in the flat. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Running behind that left side. Nifty little dance step. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Zings it complete to the right. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Fires to the big fella. Tackled after picking up the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Lost to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Trying to beat the D deep. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Bryson. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their 1-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The play action fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
14, Southern Mississippi, 13.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll go to the ground. Just ran him over. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. 1st down to start the drive after the break. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Feeling some heat. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you get into the quarterback, and he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra 1st downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the 1st down.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. It's a draw. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
A great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Not a chance. Missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Back to throw. It's Rodemaker. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse,